The rehearsal process for Tomorrow I'll Be Happy has been interesting. Structurally, the play is quite interesting. The narrative goes backwards. So what, as an audience, you'll see first is essentially the end of the play. So it's been quite an interesting play to rehearse because we've rehearsed it forwards. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but so we've rehearsed the things that would happen chronologically in the right order, and now what we're starting to do at the end of the rehearsal process is turn it around.
It's been really fun. Like, before I'd done this play, I was more like not into drama, but I was more like on the fence with it all. But then reading this story and then the rehearsal, I was just like, wow, I need to do this play.
It's been really challenging because in other plays we've been able to put our own thoughts and interpretations in it, where this script has been really solid and everything we've had to do, and the action has been really strong. But that's been a challenge for us and something we've kind of accepted as young people. And it's just been really fun, and each character has loads of different layers we can play around with and have so much fun with. But it's also really deep and really real to the lives we live in, and you just don't think something can be that hard hitting as a play. And it's just really, really inspirational and thoughtful as a piece of writing, and you don't think something can be that strong, but it is.
In Knowsley, we run 5 children's and youth theatre groups for young people aged 7 up to 19. And they run in Huyton, Halewood and Kirkby across the week. What we do now is we try and offer some more in-depth opportunities for young people that are really keen to actually work in the industry, would like to be actors or stage managers or performers of some kind. And so we offer these opportunities, and this play is one of those. So we actually rehearse this on a different night. So Thursday nights and the weekends as well. The performance of Tomorrow I'll Be Happy is being performed by a group of young people. They're aged 15 to 19. The 9 actors that we eventually were able to settle on to do this performance have been really committed to the whole process. They've kind of been eating and sleeping and breathing it for a number of weeks now, which is what you need for this sort of project. You know, I've expected a lot of them. I've expected them to behave like a professional company, and they've not let me down. They've worked so hard, even to the point where they now have Facebook profile pages for their characters, and they're having Facebook chats and banter between each other in character. So yeah, it's been a really immersive process for all of us, and it's taken up a lot of time and energy, but the end product's really going to be worth it. It's going to be a really great show. The Connections programme is a programme that's national. So there are 220 young companies across the country performing 10 different plays, and there's 32 companies producing this play, but we're the only people doing Tomorrow I'll Be Happy in Liverpool, and the writers from Liverpool. So it feels like a really important thing for us to do and to make sure we get it right. And the cast have been just amazing. They've worked so hard, and the performance is going to be really, really good. It is specifically designed to be performed by young people because it's about young people. All the characters are in that age bracket as well, so it makes loads of sense that it's being performed by young people. That being said, I don't think it's necessarily just a play that's for young people. I think there's issues that will resonate with audiences of all ages. The story centres on a young man called Scott who is really struggling with his sexuality. It's a hard play. It deals with some big issues, to be honest. At the centre of the play is a homophobic hate crime. So it's the murder of a young man who is gay, and he's murdered because he's gay, which is a subject that's really important for the writer. As a gay man himself, he felt there was a story there to tell around the way that gay men and women are still treated in this country, particularly young people as they're coming to get into grips with their sexuality and they're coming out to friends and family. So it's been really important that we, although it's a performance that young people are performing in, that we've treated the subject matter really seriously and really, you know, taken seriously the stuff that the writer's given us, because we feel like we've been entrusted with quite a big job in telling this story.
Basically, when we got given the scripts, because there was a process of reading different scripts to choose one, this script come through, and I was in a group that had to read this script, and I read it, and I read the part as Marcus, and it just like emotionally come to me, because like homophobic issues aren't really are always brushed aside and never like pinpointed on, and I feel like people should be aware of what's happening and not just thinking that it doesn't happen or it's okay when it's not.
I think I am connected to the play because I have a friend in it who plays Darren. His name's Craig, the actor, and he's one of my best friends, and he's gay, and you know, a play about homophobic murder, and knowing that this could happen to my friend, and it's just really, really, it means a lot, you know, it really does. And to know that this can be used to influence other people and to get them to know something that's happening in the world that people tend to ignore a lot and just brush under the carpet. I think this is the type of thing that you need to push in people's faces and say, this is what's going on.
Tomorrow I'll Be Happy is on at the Blue Coat in Liverpool, in Liverpool City Centre. And it's on the 7th, 8th and 9th of March, which is Thursday, Friday and Saturday. It starts at 7:30. It's only about an hour long. It's quite a quick piece, loads of impact in that hour though. And it's only £4 to come along, and the tickets you can get from the Blue Coat website.
Normal counts for a lot around here.
Do you feel bad for dumping him?
We all grow up.
Read these. Think before you speak.
I wanted to say goodbye.
Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning.
It's like really old news. And we're like, so didn't want to go there.
You're the one who's not normal.
Life's all about choices.
Why didn't you come with me?
I can't make you happy.
I'm not scared of you.